Hi, we've got another variant Sudoku for us today, so let's get started. Huh. Well, uh, yeah, there's thermometers. The immediate temptation is to start pencil marking on thermometers. Um, but let's take a moment and think. Anti-diagonal rules. The 5 on the diagonal is very suspicious, as are the thermometers dodging the diagonals. So for example, these 3 digits, each of them appears on 2 thermometers. Among these 4, that is. For whatever that's worth. This digit does not equal any of these. I mean, it must be the 6 long thermometer you start with, right? This can be 1 through 4. This can be 6 through 9. We know there is a 5 on that thermometer somewhere. That's not much of a constraint. 8 looking at high digits on a thermometer. Don't see anything with some fistimethal ring. Doesn't look useful. 2 looking at low digits. I mean, we have a little symmetry here. 8 cannot be on this thermometer, 2 cannot be on this thermometer. What does the title mean? Schubladen? Schubladen? Is that information? If this is a 2, then there's a 2 here. impossible. So this cannot be a 2. Let's review that again. This digit is here. If it's a 2, it's here. This digit is here and here. If it's small, then it must be on the line. Yeah, we have a few low digits in a row. Not very low, but low-ish. If this is low, if this is 1, say, then it's here and it's here. And it's here. One must be here. Yeah, I think we're going to be tracing 1s around, probably. That's the direction I feel that this is going in. This is a valid distribution of 1s, yes, on each diagonal once. If there's a 1 here, that implies 1 here and here and here. Maybe 9s is better to chase. There's a 9 here. Does that mean there cannot both be 1 and 9 on this diagonal? If there's a 1, if there's a 1 here, it goes here, here, bump, bump. If these are the same, and they are not 4 or more, then they go here. If these are the same and they are not 6 or less, then again it goes here. I mean, it feels like there's something there, but what? I think with 2, it I mean, I think we said there cannot be 2 here. Because if there is 2 here, no, I think we said there can't. Okay, well, where is 2 in this box? No. No. Where is 2 in this box? There. So if I have 2 in this diagonal, I have 2 here. Oh no, it's that this cannot be 2. But I think actually it can be 2. Two on this diagonal. Two in the middle, I think, is what we were just proving. Where can one go in this box? One of those locations. Where can one go in this box? Ah, finally. This cannot be 1. Because it sees both of these. And that would put 1 on this diagonal twice. Similarly, this cannot be 9. No 9, no 4. No 1, no 6. And now the same reasoning doesn't apply. But I think we're going to get a zigzag effect that is bolstered by this 2 and 8. And maybe now we use the fact that there's a 5 on this thermometer. Nine in this box, and 1 in this box. Okay. Suppose this is a 2, Now where is 2? Here, 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 here. If this is 2, this is 1, making this 1. If this is 1, this is 1. Right? If this is 2, this is 1, this is 1. This is 1. This is 1. Am I saying this cannot be 1? If this is 1, no, these are 1. Yeah, this cannot be 1. Interesting. I suspect that means this cannot be 9. Yeah. Well, finally we're seeing something. So this has to be 2 and up. No 9, no 8. This is 7 or less. This is 3 and up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. And we know there's a 5 on it. So that tells us there's a 2 here. Tells us this is a 2-8 pair. Which means we do have a 2 and we have an 8. So here's our, this is a 2. Now down here, none of these are 2. This is not 2. These cannot be 2. This cannot be 2 because that's not 1. That tells us we have a 2. Now that puts an 8 here, here, and obviously it's not there. We've found quite a few 2s. Now what about 8s? Here someplace. Here 9. Okay, we know none of these are 8. That forces that to be 8, 9. So this is a most 7, I guess. Where is 9 in the box? It's not any of these spots, right? It is an interesting effect. It's not quite the zigzagging, yo-yoing effect I was imagining, but, you know, something similar. 1 in this box is here, right? I keep thinking I'm on the edge of making some sort of rudimentary calculation mistake. It's going to ruin everything. So let's try not to do that. Unfortunately, by filling in these thermometers in this way, we've exhausted their potential to give us more information. Like these numbers have imposed no constraints whatsoever on this that we didn't already have. How are ones looking? 1, 2 pair. 1 in the middle. 9 in the middle. Really? Is that what it's going to do? And then 8 in the middle. 1, 9, 1, 9, 2, 8, 2, 8. Wait, what? That's not symmetric. Okay, so 1, 2, 8, 9 are off of the diagonals, so they must occupy these orthogonal positions. No 9, no 1, 8, no 2. Okay, I guess that's right. And that leaves these for 3, 4, 6, 7. 3, 4, 6, 7. 3, 4, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no. Let's not pencil that in. Let's not go insane. Now what? I can't imagine besides using these thermometers in lower right. For what? I think we've penciled and marked in all of the 1, 2, 8s, and 9s. So we're at least relieved of thinking about them for now. If this is a 3 or... if this is a 3... impossible. Right? If this is a 3, it goes here, it goes here, here, and then where are you? I bet we can do the same thing with 7. Not exactly. Ah, 7 is constrained here, and then it can't go here or here. And then 3 is constrained the other way. There's no 3 here. 3 is here. There's no 3 here. Okay. What about in the lower right? There's no 7. There's no 7 here. 7 can't go here. Let's double check. 7 cannot, there's no 7 here. 7, 8, 9 is obviously invalid, so one of these is 7. 7, 8, 9 is invalid, so we have a 7 here. The temptation to add 7 pencil marks is of course quite high, but we have a few of those already, so maybe we can give them a break. We have a few too many pencil marks already. So this is 6 or less. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. But yes, I think we saw that this couldn't be 7, because if this is 7, that implies this is 7. Sorry. If this is 7, that implies this is 7, this is 7. Impossible. So, no 7. I think that holds up with this one too, right? 7, 7, 7, impossible. So one of these is 7. So this has to be 4, 5, 6. Can this be 3 not work out? That was not grammatical. Three there works. And it even feels very plausible because this relieves a lot of the tension in the grid by assigning 3s into small thermometer locations. Probably should have filled that in earlier. Uh, 5, 6 pair in the column I just noticed, making this 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Useful? Probably not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, yes. 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 6, 7, 5, 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this going to be 5? This is 5, this is 4, 3, this is 5, 6, 7, pair in either order, 5, this is not a 5. Because this, if this is 4, 3, 6, 7, can this be 6, 7? If this is 6, 7, that's 5, that's 4, that's 3. Okay. Well, anyhow, this is definitely not 5 because it screws up the row. So 3, 4, 6, 7. If this is 6 or 7, then that makes this a 5, 4, 3. If this is 6 or 7, that's a 5, that's a 4, that's a 3, that's a 3. No good. Oh, and I already knew there was a 7 in this row, so. And there's a 7 there. These must be equal. So this is 3, 4. Because if this were 6, 6, I mean, it doesn't work. It's 3, 4. Wait, and this is 5. Four, 6, 7. I guess this will be it. Surprisingly rapid, unplanned disassembly. What am I pushing? There we go. Once we got the break into the puzzle. There we go. Excuse me. 4 and 6. What's the digit we're missing? Is it 6? It's always 6. and 1 and 3 and 5. 7 and 5, making this 9, yes? I really wasn't expecting the puzzle to just immediately fly open like this once that step was resolved. All right, 2, 8, 7, 6, 3, and 5. All right, nice finish.